Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Guys, we got some amazing, exciting news. We got TBC launching. No, I'm just kidding. We're getting AQ launching on July 10th. Phase 5 is going live July 10th. Basically, you've been getting a cadence of every 2 months. We get a new phase on Anniversary Realms for Classic WoW here. And yeah, it's kind of exciting because it's making me think TBC's coming sooner than we thought, guys. And we got ZG Phase 4 on May 1st of this year. So July 10th, that puts us, like I said, about every 2 months, roughly every 2 months. So yeah, TBC could be coming by like literally middle to end of November, guys. And yeah, let's just dive on over and read the Blizzard post that they made about it. Also, if you guys haven't liked this video yet, don't forget to like it, smash that like button, it helps your boy out a lot. And also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. What are you guys doing if you haven't subscribed already? All right, let's dive in. Alrighty, guys, we are looking at Phase 5 launching July 10th. Now, that's literally what, in 3 weeks? Yeah, about 3 weeks. And we couldn't be any more excited, right? Because that means TBC is going to be launching a lot sooner than we thought. And yeah, let's just read here. 3 o'clock, as we know, PDT, so that's 6 p.m. for me. On July 10th at 3 p.m., the war effort will begin, and each faction can turn in an immense amount of resources that, once completed, require 5 days to be transported to Silithus due to the raid requirements in the quest line leading up to Bang a Gong quest. The earliest that the ringing can occur in Silithus on highly motivated realms could be just over a week later. And they list if you guys want I'll pop it up on the screen in a second here. If you need the list of all the requirements, like the bandages and everything to turn in, we'll pop that open here so you can just see what we're looking at. This is basically it right here. These are the war effort quests that you'll receive. And if you want to take a part in it and hand your bandages in and whatnot, that's everything you need to know there. Pause the page, pause it here if you need to take a screenshot or whatever. But yeah, let's jump back over to the patch notes here. All right, so we are looking at, basically, everyone knows that with AQ, it usually takes, like 2 weeks or something like that, if I'm not mistaken. The initial war effort requires a great deal of supplies to be turned in by your faction or your realm. If this is not complete 15 days after the content is unlocked, small amounts of supplies will begin turning in automatically, as they did in version 1.12 of the original WoW. The gates still require somebody to bang a gong, but this will help ensure that all realms have a chance to unlock AQ before Nax is released. Now, this is sped up classic WoW at this point. We're not gonna be waiting till Nax comes out, or like a week before Nax comes out, then we finally get AQ gates open. They're basically saying, like, we're going to get them open very, very quickly in this. But yeah, so once you complete the Scepter of the Shifting Sands questline, be the first to complete the Bang a Gong questline to open the gates of AQ for everyone on your server, earning you obviously you get the sick mount and the title, right? Scarab Lord. Once the gong is rung on a realm, the 10-hour war begins, giving players 10 hours to finish up their quest and earn their rare mount. Only the first player on a realm to ring the gong will be announced across the zone until this. Yes, you will be Scarab Lord. I'd be Scarab Lord Scoopies, which would sound crazy. On realms that have multiple layers, once the gong is rung on one layer, the 10-hour war begins for all layers. Once the 10 hours has lapsed, Bang a Gong can no longer be turned in, and the 2 AQ raids will open, and the treasures of the Timeless One quest will become available. So, yeah, I mean, this is going to be coming. We're going to be probably opening the gates really, really freaking quickly here. Especially how all the players play nowadays compared to even back in 2019. Yeah, it's just so much faster now. But yeah, you want to complete that before your 10 hours to get your mount. If you care about the mount, do that. And yeah, basically this is all the info you need to know about AQ. It's it's the exact same thing as it was the past multiple versions of Classic WoW that we played. And you got your tier 2.5 armor raid sets here. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's the exact same thing as it's always been. But guys, the biggest thing I wanted to talk about, we'll tune back in over here and we'll take a look at why I'm saying TBC is going to come a lot sooner, right? Why I keep saying that is because the fact that AQ is coming July 10th. Let's say we get them open. Let's say the gates open by the middle/end of July, right? Let's say they open end of July. We get 2 months of AQ, right? we're in AQ phase, so phase 5 for 2 months, right? 2 months of that, and then we are basically, that puts us at around the end of September-ish. They drop Nax. Let's say they drop Nax in the beginning of October. We get Nax for maybe a month or two, which also I don't know. I don't think we're gonna get 2 months of AQ, just because of the fact that nobody, as far as I'm concerned, everybody that I talk to, nobody really likes AQ. And AQ is probably usually phase 5 and 6 of Classic WoW, as they release them. They're like the 2 least popular phases in the entirety of Classic WoW. So I think phase 5, realistically, if we get the gates open by the end of July or whatever, or middle/end of July, it'll literally be probably like, maybe we get 4 to 6 weeks of AQ at the most, I'm thinking. And so if we're going based off of that, in the middle of September, if they announce Nax and we get Nax by the middle or end of September, that's really not that bad. Then we have maybe a month, maybe 2. Guys, we could literally see TBC before the end of this year. We could see TBC in perhaps November or even December. Usually TBC pre-patch should be about 30 days. You should get about a month of the pre-patch. As you see what they're doing with MOP pre-patch is coming July 1st, and then we're getting, I think it's 20 days till MOP launch, so MOP's launching July 21st. So basically, it's kind of like, it's probably going to follow suit with that. We're not going to see much of a... like a lot of people were saying, oh, we're not going to get TBC till next year. I just don't see how that's, especially if this is coming July 10th. AQ's open, and then AQ opens a week or two, let's say 2 weeks later. Let's say the 15 days, right? Let's say July 25th it opens, and we get even a month to 5 weeks, maybe 6 weeks. That still puts us at a good pace to get TBC, like I said, by probably end of November. And that would be pretty crazy, because now they have the whole holiday, holiday season to go right into TBC. And I think personally that's why they're speeding things up a little bit with this, because they want TBC to release towards the end of this year. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys are thinking about this whole thing. And if you guys have any questions or concerns, feel free to leave a comment down below, and hopefully you liked the video. If you liked the video, don't forget to like it. Smash that like button for me, guys, please. It helps so much. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on post notifications so you don't miss the next time I post another video, guys. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's Monday. It sucks, but let's get after it, guys. Everyone, have a good one. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. P-Dom. Oh, shoot. P-Dom got P-clapped, boy. You got clapped up, P-Dom.